Greetings, it's me, Leah Kasha 444, and I'm here with a channel message. Okay, it's a download. It pertains to me. Okay, because it's from my father. On the other side, as well as it's for the collective as well. Okay, if you let go watch part one. Okay, the channel song is the Sit Down by Icewear Vezzo. Okay, now. So when I get there, there's a urine there. There's a red urine, or whatever you call them things to hold the ashes. So and then it's like this little screen thing of my dad and everything, like all his family and stuff like that. So y'all just work with me, cause honestly, like. I don't know if I can. This shit pissing me off. Excuse my vulnerability. I'm back, y'all. I had to get myself together because I need to get the message across. Okay, so I just feel like it just hurted my feelings just to see the way that he was treated, the way that he went home. I just feel like his loved ones did not get a chance to say goodbye like they needed to. I just feel like we was robbed of that. All of us, all of his friends, family was robbed of that, for whatever reason. The reason was not, she was not thinking about him. I just know that much because she had all to say so. She had all to say so. So it ain't like it was anybody else's influence. She had to say so. So I just think that was just unfair. So it was a screen in this urine and I'm crying and I just feel some type of way. You just think it would not just get any worse than that. And the whole time, he not even in the fucking urine. He in the back on a motherfucking silver thing like an autopsy body. I've never seen. I just think that's just so disrespectful. I think it was so disrespectful. He telling me to get it out so I don't hold it in. Excuse me, y'all. I'm back. I just found it so disrespectful. So he was just laying in the back. I appreciate the funeral home director and the people that was working there that day because they seen, or maybe they felt, or maybe God just put compassion on their heart. But they allowed us to go back there and to see. But he did warn us, and he like, it's just up to y'all. We, technically they don't normally do that, but I'm like, yeah. I saw the body or his avatar. I saw his avatar, and I cried and I whispered in his ear and I told him, I am going to bring honor to your name and I am going to bring you vindication. You got me fucked up. I said it. And I did what I needed to do as far as spiritually. I didn't really grieve because I didn't really want to accept the fact that he was crossed over because my dad loved us. He protected us. Like my dad did not care. A lot of things that I've learned as far as just being a investigator, like just it was, I saw my dad he was a firm believer. Like if my dad asked you something, he knew the answer. He got the facts. He got the black and white facts. Like he got them. So don't do it. They tried it and he would pull them out. And I just like, damn, I learned. I said my goodbyes and he was cremated. And my mother gave me this, which I really appreciate. His ashes in there. And I asked Spirit, like, There's just ashes in there because I can't. But they are. It's been a year. My dad has been sending me messages. Literally, I'm hearing him say, "Let me in the game, coach." Is what I heard. Like, my dad's something else. He really is. Let him in the game, coach. My dad in the game, coach. Y'all have some very heavy hitters when it pertains to your spiritual team. Like I said, my dad is a Scorpio, and my dad is my dad. He happy. He celebrated. He back to his old self. It's over with. My dad didn't look like what I saw his avatar. My dad don't look like that. My dad don't look like that at all. He don't look like that at all. And he got free power and free will, and he appreciates the dedication that I have pertaining to honoring him and keeping him alive. Keeping him alive. Because he ain't dead. Oh, no. Not at all. Energy doesn't die. He just got rid of that avatar. It wasn't no use anymore. Laughter could be significant. My dad laughing right now. My dad said revenge. He's a Scorpio. I was trying to find a nicer way, and he wanted me to say it like how he said his revenge. He said he getting revenge. He said he want revenge. He said it ain't over. It's just the beginning. And he want people to know that those that came up against me, he sees all. He saw all. He still protected me. Ain't nothing changed. He just got free will all at once. He showed me all my ops. I know who y'all are. I know what you did. He also confirmed to me what you did. And y'all gonna pay for it. And y'all gonna be exposed. And y'all going to jail. No, I'm sorry. Y'all going to prison. Ain't gonna be no arguing. None of that. Ain't no be no plea bargain. None of that. Y'all set yourselves up for failure. Y'all nervous now. This is just the beginning to the ending of y'all terror. Terrorizing people. Stealing. KII red rumming people. For money. Kidnapping people. For money. Drugging people. For money. Word got back by a little birdie. Birds could be very significant. They are messengers. Pay attention to the type of birds that visit you. Pay attention to the flock. Pay attention to the numbers. These are your ancestors. These are your spiritual animals telling you what's going on. I told y'all in the reading that y'all spiritual team is in Mad Max energy. This shit is real. It's not a game. And like I said, he not from here, so he never gave two fucks. He really don't give two fucks. Y'all pay attention. It's the sit down. Kingdoms are falling right before your eyes. Stay out the way. You can't save none of these people. Even till the very end. Even till the very end. As their kingdoms are falling, they still denying God. They still puffed up with pride. They still refuse to take accountability. So honestly, what are you saving? They still refuse accountability. They still trying to take you out. They still trying to do things to come against you. But that shit never worked and it ain't gonna work. It's game time. Gory. Final destination type shit, y'all.